Okay. So, it's time to stream again. I'm back after being sick for a bit. So, today we're doing FKIK stuff because I need to figure that stuff out. And what better time than on stream? So, I want to do this first. Why is it not showing? Interesting. Here. Okay. Basically, I made reverse, like, I did some IK stuff already because, wait, I need to do pose mode for that, because I just wanted to figure that stuff out first, how to make it in the first place. But I also made some reverse foot setup stuff, so I have the actual foot things working. I just realized I also need to duplicate the foot bones to work with the FKIK stuff, which seems a bit weird to me, but I do not want the foot to just wibble wobble around. So yeah. Technically I only need to do that for the for the IK foot. So let me just do it like this. Wait, where are they? Yeah. I'll just duplicate them, and I need to put this on the IK. Can I not put this? I want this. Keep offset. That should, yes, okay, that moved it there. So let me see. First of all, what was this bone again? Yeah. I can put it out. Okay. What was the thing that you needed to do? I think you needed to basically copy the transform and keep offset. That you did in pose mode, because yeah. So this, and then this just needs to get this. Copy transforms off. Okay. Archer. Okay. What? Custom space. Does that make it? So no. No, that clearly doesn't. Let me see then. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Local space. Local space with pair. Or okay, this, but this then does the reverse of it. Okay. So local space with parent. No. Local space. No. Let me. Okay, don't do this. I guess then. Wait, I should probably add the IK stuff. IK underscore. IK underscore. And I can also remove the 001s. Okay, so I have this again. This needs to be constrained, maybe just in rotation. Armature, and I do it to wait. Can I actually pick out of this? Yes, I can. Okay. But I just want. Nope. I want it to take this. So wait, does it? No. Still drags. I should probably just look the tutorial I had. So wait, let me go back to my YouTube. FK switches in blend. Where was the one tutorial? I will look at my history. That works better. FK switches, because it mentioned that specifically. So, why am I not finding the same thing that I had so many times? How to rig FK or IK, because it was specifically for IK, so this was it. So that's the IK stuff. Yes. If you move the thing, it does that. Was there not like an entire part of how to make it?
Now.
Okay. Yeah, I know that. Okay, that's not what I need, but okay. What does it show me how to make it? It doesn't drag. I want it not to drag. If it drags, that's kind of a nice thing. It should be copy transforms, but I wanted to like be like not including the thing. because I needed to take the setting location and rotation armature. Okay, leg foot, right? That's this, right? Okay, leg foot, yeah. But it still does the rotation thing. So armature. Okay, foot, leg foot. But I wanted to just, nope. Nope. Space to transformation to post space to local space with parent. Does that make? Yeah. Okay. Wait, does that? I think that did it actually. I'm surprised. Wait. So post space, local space with parent, which means that if I rotate this, it also rotates with it. Yeah, okay. Okay. And because that is still bound by this, that means that... Wait. Okay, nope. Not post space, but maybe local space with parent. No. Wait, does that then? It still works in that. Okay. Local space then. Nope. Okay. So, okay, this needs local space with parent, right? Then this needs a post space. Wait. No, okay. It still didn't do it correctly. And actually I realize I need to put this probably at the heel of it so that it... Yeah, that's actually a good thing for me to realize now. So G Y here, let's say. And I just move this back to pose. So space. Then this it works. If I no. Or I make this the thing. So it moves with this one, but rotates with this one. So, right, when I have this one, what's its name? Okay, foot control. Okay, foot control. Oh, did it just now? Wait. Okay. I feel like there was a small difference, but interesting. It takes a different axis. Oh wait, no, it was post space, right? Like this, and like, interesting. So because it's rotating along a different axis. Interesting. I'm saying interesting a lot, even though it's not doing anything. Wait, target bold space, but owner and post space? No. But this is rotation. Why is it? Uh, so I do need rotation, and I want the. Let me think. Wait, what if I remove this and I just make it with drivers? So this gets moved. This is W, no, X space for it. This is X space for it. And this is Y, this is Z space. Okay. Wait. Oh, okay, wait a second. Z space. Yeah. Why was it like that for a second? Honestly, I don't need this then. I just need the. Uh, fix it. Parenting. True for rotation. Is that it? Okay, let's. I just need the rotation to work. So what if I? Oh, I can. Wait. Pause space. A local to parent. So wait. If I move this, then I have it. I just need to figure out which one of these things is the correct one, right? So wait, if X is moving it in, it's because it's still wait. So that's that. I need this to go then. Why is it not changing anything? You would think that the stuff that's made to... Why is it not changing anything? Okay. Let me... Let me just... Why don't I make it easy for myself? I could just say, wait, edit mode. This one, Alt P, clear parent, Shift P, keep offset that way. This one, always. So this, okay. I could have made that so much easier for myself, but I clicked the right one, right? Okay, that's okay. Good. Way more complicated than I needed to make it. I don't know what I was doing. And I realized that my music wasn't on loop. Damn it. That's why my headset went off. Okay. So then, in theory, if I do this, and then I rotate, yes, okay, I'm just dumb. Okay. So. I want to, first of all, IK leg, GY, okay, IK leg and IK foot, IK leg, IK foot, GY, let me move that here. And it's still gonna work, yeah. And it's when I make 0, 0, it does it back. Okay, good. Same here. Good. So it zeroes it out on its own. God, that's so much easier than in Maya. You don't need a script from your rigging teacher to make it not have any influences. And where's the IK leg? There. GY front. Okay. Should I also have a foot for it? Probably. Right? No. Technically, I don't even need the toe bit. The toe bit, I can just... wait. I do need it to go like the exact opposite of the thing, but that's later. Wait. Probably do need a foot for that yet, so let me edit mode, foot. There. Let me take this, duplicate it, and then duplicate. There. Okay. And then FK. A bit. I make this a bit more complicated than I need to be, so that I at least know that it works. FK. Toe. Come on. And this I need to just Control P, keep off. Actually, we can put it there. This, no, this, and this. Control P, connected. So there. Yes. Okay, good. Then let me go back to pose mode. FK leg, G, Y, bam. Okay. Now that I have that, I just need to make that these bones move relative to these bones. Also, if that moves, wait, let me just, if this one moves up, this one should do the opposite. Okay, need to figure that yet out. Wait. Constrained rotation. I wanted to do the exact opposite, so invert, I would guess. Armature ball. So if I rotate this, I kind of, alright, I make it simpler for myself, but not really simpler the entirety. I want that when this one rotates. That's kind of specifically in X. Then this one will in Z, right? I realized that having that like this might be a bit of an issue. Doesn't matter. It will be such a minimal. Will it be such a minimal difference? I should have made the stuff pointing in the same direction. Yeah, probably should have. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Actually, wait. I can still technically. If I make edit mode, and I can still move this. That's the tail end. Control Shift, cursor to selected. Then I just change it up a bit so that wait, no, that doesn't work like that, because it's that, not that. Oh. No, okay. So this needs to have a driver, add driver. Doesn't matter. Okay, I cannot. Interesting. In theory, what happens if I just rotate it a little? If I rotate, no, that's scaling. If I roll this just a tiny bit so that it's like this, it kind of works with the thing. Then, if I how to make a bone move in opposite direction. Simple bone reversal constraint input option. Okay. Okay, so I should be able to copy rotation and armature this and invert. So when I roll this way, parent, no, this should be space, so oh, I just want where this, when this goes up, that one should too. Okay. Also, actually, I can select all of these and make sure that the bones form is off. Should probably have done that before, but oh well. I did it on most of them, just not on all of them. Off. Why is this actually bent more than that? Wait. No, it's fine. I guess it's just somehow because I pulled it off. Yeah, anyways, I need to figure out how I make that. Because I just wanted to do like the literal exact opposite movement. I'm thinking, should I duplicate this bone, make it make that movement, or make a bone that does the opposite movement, and then make that move to that bone? That would be funny, but probably not. Probably not. Probably not good. So let me think. Offsets. I just want that when this one moves with the opposite. So nope. What happens if I do this? Okay. It now has... This doesn't work because I just want that this movement gets driven by minus and then why can I not take the select geometry and see that's done. Select bones, select bones. As this. Wait a second. Try this. So I can go to edit mode. If I go to IK. Where's the IK foot? What? Okay. IK toe and IK ball. So, what was it? W. No. No. Architecture. Interactions. No. No. You want to control, add a constraint. It's coming. Wait a second. There's a... Wait, is there a... No, this is the thing, right? No. There should be a thing where I'm able to make this move, right? If I have this going. Because I want to make it simpler for myself. It's taking me so much time. God. Okay. Doesn't work 100%. Nope. Let me see. So this. Okay. So this stays here. Zero. This is the up and down movement, right? Yes, good. Wait. Can I? Wait. If I do this. If I do this. What space did I have? Local with parent on both. Okay. So. From can you add drivers who pulls from yes, you can add driver from pulls mode right there. Okay, wait. I want to simplify it for myself. So let me do this. It says to add a driver. Add input variable. Why does it not? That's not the thing I'm trying to use. Enterprise. Select your options. Choose the body you want to be controlled by the driver. Right. But it's not in the drop-down menus. Wait here. Ball. Wait. There is no rotation. This body. So, so this go nope. Nope. Variable inverts. Wait. This is rotate X, right? Yes. So rotation X. If I make this I need this to rotate. What happens if I... Why is this still... but let's still... Okay, so... Okay. I want to make sure that this wait, is times minus 1. Wait. Minus 325. At least it is doing what I wanted to, which is go against the thing. But I want that it's if I have it like that, does that mean I wait in local space? There. I'm dumb. So if I okay, maybe not as extreme then, but at least I'm getting closer. 0.5. I wanted to stay exactly the same level. Okay. 0.5 it isn't, but I'm getting closer. So 0. Let's do 0.6 just to see. Nope, it's still going up. So let me see. I can put it like this, and I just want to edit driver that way. 6. 4, 5. Let's see. Okay. Three. So I know it's a lot of boring tests in here, but it's for good reason. Let me just see how's that actually. Why is it moving like that? I find it very weird that it's like doing this side to side thing, because it's not supposed to. Mainly because it's not even this. It's really just let me just limit rotation, not 1. Wait. It never wants to work the way I plan it. 5, 1, 2, maybe. How do I figure out what the inverse thing is? But I'm getting closer at least, so I mean, like this. It should be like able to be 1-to-1. So let me. If I make this one, just one. Let me see. I didn't have that. Okay, doesn't matter. 1, 4, 5. Let me see. 5, 2. If I have 5, 2. It works for the most part. I'm gonna say it was a success. I'm wasting way too much time on that. I do want to also have this as a rig for all possible stuff. So I should probably fix that. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. So I need copy transforms on both of these. Actually, 2 copy transforms. At least I think that's how it works, right? If I make armature, not linear circle, armature, and then I make one IK leg and one FK leg. That means that if I slide this over, okay. FK IK. So. Oh yeah, I also want. Let me just go to edit mode. Let me just add a bone. Just grab it, move it here. GX, move it here. Maybe like this. And just have it parent this. Yeah. And I want to duplicate similar thing here, just shift Y here, Alt P, clear parent, Control P, and let me just say that this is now bone. Let me name it leg FK or leg switch dot L, and I'll do the other one being arm switch dot L. That way this can if I add a thing to it, which I should be able to, shouldn't I? Alright. How to add value. No, not how to add bones. I want to know how to add a value, how to add a variable. No, that's not what I want. What I want is that like, wait, if I object mode go here, wasn't I able to do that once? Also, why is this so small? I do not understand why. This needs to be 0 in. Not that I messed that stuff up, but I need to be able to add something to it, right? Switch. Oh. That's not what I want. I want to know how I make the bone have a different thing. I know I'm able to do it because I saw it. Not delta transform relations. I want that. See, no. Custom properties. Okay, that's what it is. I want it to be what is it? Minimum 0, maximum 1. Yes, default value 1. Let's say it just goes. Should be. And I'll have it be fk/ik. How do I view it, or does it do it automatically? Nope, it just has it here. How do I? But it's not visible here. Shouldn't it be? I do not know. I do not understand why it could not just be the way I think it is. First of all, fk/ik, and this was supposed to be an integer library writable. So when I go here, then where? Close my some drops in it. And based on the selection and mode. Best bet is piano. Here's the stuff. What the what? What the frick? I need to learn to code? Custom properties to control some aspect, yeah. I suppose I must properties. I guess I will have to do it without. Okay. At least I know, and I can still make this the driver, right? So if I does that not do it for does it do it for the entire armature? It did for the entire armature. I want it to just be on the so and then it pops up. Okay, so I did have, I am just done. Okay, integer here fk/ik. So it is as I thought it was. I just am stupid. So I then select this, have Wait. If I do, essentially, if I do 0, it's FK. If I do 1, it's IK. So, is that really how it works, or am I just stupid? Okay. So, I do this, and then if I do this, this, nothing does. Okay, it works the way I planned. So if I do this, add driver, and I edit driver, select this, select armature, and I select leg switch L, then nope, edit, input variable, wait, armature, wait. I want this to be red to keep. I want the okay. I don't want that. Wait. Try. Let me see. I want to make. What's keying set? No. How to proper drive. Okay, let me see the custom property. Copy it. Click on the property and select copy as new drive. Select the other bone, find the property. Okay, wait. So if I select this, copy as new driver. Okay. Then paste driver. So wait, please. What? Oh yeah, and it does it. It freaking does it. Let's go. Okay, I just need to do the same thing for each of the stuff then, right? Yeah. Can you? No. Can I? Can you copy bone constraints? Bones. Copy using the interface. Wait. Save. Wait. Edit preferences. Add on. There is copy. After enabling shift source, search for copy attributes. No, that's not it. Copy. No. Get extension. Copy attributes. Okay. So I guess I tried this. Copy attributes menu. Okay. So if I then okay, so first select the bone you want to receive the constraints. This one. And select this one. Then Control C. Wait. Bone constraints. So. Why is it doubling up on things? Nope. Whoa, no. Local, no. That's weird. It doesn't happen here, but it's doing something different here. Okay, it's not. Why is it doing it? Either way, let me take this. Why does it not let me do that anymore? I want to copy. I just did that. Why does it not have the copy driver thing anymore? Am I dumb? No. But wait, I'm still. Why? I feel like I'm stupid. Either it's because I'm still slightly sick or something else is going on. Oh, because it's leg up, not leg down. That's why. God. No. FK leg down. Okay. Yeah, okay. Base driver. Oh yeah, and it works. So wait. Mid leg down. Yes. Let me. That's just foot L. So this and down. The bone constraints, but instead of I have foot, IK foot L and FK foot L. Yes, sir. And pace driver. So when I do this, it matches up again. Nice. And I kind of want just the relative offset of this. I don't want it to be 1-to-1, because otherwise it's Wait. I just leave it at the 30. Save and then back into pose mode. That simplifies it for me. Here. I select that. I select that. Copy bone constraints. I have FK toe L and IK toe L. There. This again, paste driver. So it now switches from both positions. And this I want to add custom properties for all of these. So heel roll, bank in, bank out, toe roll, ball. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So okay, let's do it. Wait. Soft limits. Let me give it first the names. So wait, this is what's this? Heel roll. Yeah. So heal. Oh, roll. I guess. Roll underscore roll. Okay, and bank in this. Bank out. And ball. So I want ball. Copy. Copy as new driver for this. I want it to be this one's X, right? Yes. Paste driver. Okay. And let me make sure it's 0. It's working as I think it should. So copy as new driver. That is bank in, so that. And what rotation is that again? Wait, oh. Yep, this. Good. But the negative, so okay. I just paste driver as -1 times wait, let me driver. I bank in, yes, but I wanted to times -1. That way, when I this at 1 and this at 0, it will just work. Okay, that works. Then I copy as new driver. This is not X, not Y, but Z, and also again a negative. So paste driver, edit driver, scripted expression times -1. Bang. So when I take this and I bring it back down to 0, it is straight again. Right. Yes, sir. Okay. That means heal roll. Wait, why is this not straight heal? Wait, that's edit mode. Is it? It's supposed to be flat. Wait. that's good enough, I think. Wait. This should be good, I think. Yeah. That's good. Okay. Back to pose mode. Heal roll. I copy this new driver. I paste it in its X. Paste driver. Good. That's all it needs. Yeah. If I need to add more to them, I can. So I do new driver, and I need to paste it in. Whoa. Yeah, no one's doing that. I should probably do a limiter for having that. Wait. So, I paste driver, it works like that, good. I do this, and I just want to edit it here. And it does have a minimum of 0, so that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, so I do have now a full-on thing. I have a reverse foot setup. Woo! So let me do this. I kind of need to do everything for the other side too, but at least I did this part in stream, so the rest you guys don't need to see. Lucky yous. So I want to switch the visibility of the first of all, the FK IK bones can be completely invisible in the switch bones can be completely invisible in let me see, viewport display, I don't know, I want their visibility off, hide, okay, then I can just hide and hide, because this is the one that controls it all. There's the slight fuckery there, but I do not care about that actually, because it's still moving as it should. Good. Then let me see. Also, let me heal roll. Yeah, that's fine. Toe roll. It goes a little bit in front, which is a bit, I realize now, a mistake, but I can change that later. Wait. There. Let me not hide it, and let me just should I just move it up? Is there anything? Actually, let me just edit mode. Because the only thing there is actually the thing. So let me selection to cursor. If I do it like this and I have the pose mode stuff, I can rehide this button. Let me see. Now toe roll is technically at the top. Okay, that's fine with me. Okay. And I want to can I make, oh yes I can. So if I take this, copy as new driver, and I want to hide with it this, for instance, paste driver. Let me see the edit driver average value. So if it's 1, okay, I need the exact opposite of that. So scripted times -1. Of course. So if this is 0, wait. No, it's not hiding it either way. Probably. So if 1 is hide and 0 is thing, I want the reverse of that. So I want the value to be exactly 0. If I times 0 it, then it's visible. But if it's 0 times 0, that's just not gonna change anything. So let me see. If one, 2, 0. If I want the exact opposite. So What if I make like 2 times thing? Because then that means if one thing. No. So now, wait. Okay, that leads to the same exact thing. I feel very stupid. You shouldn't do coding in the evening. It's wrong. Minus that makes -0, which doesn't count for anything. No, that's not. Okay, wait. If let me take my very minimal Python stuff, and what am I getting? So I cannot write a bigger expression. Right? The hell? Show in drivers editor. So I want to yes. So I want that. Wait, can I literally just I mean, I can visually code GC here. Oh shit. GC. GX1. No. G1. Yes. Okay. Then here G. G0. G1 minus 1. So if that didn't do anything. I thought I could visually code. That would be something. Slow Python expression. What? G1 0 GY -1. To me, that would mean that. Okay. Let me see. So. Wait. So, 0 is so wait. This should be that if oh wait. See. So why does it count that as 1? One, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. So if I do this one stuff. This should. But it never hides. What? I feel confused. I am confused. I would think that having the fallback number no. Okay. So this hides it. I don't want to have to switch the entire FKIK chain, so if I just make the... Let me think. I basically wanted to do the exact opposite of this, where 0 equals 1. So 0, 0, 1, 0. I feel like I have it on the tip of my tongue, but I'm just too stupid to realize it. I need to just flip it around, but if I flip it around, it doesn't flip around. Does it? -1 and both and this one G1. Okay, it didn't do anything. Uh, driver. I don't want to make an entirely opposite. Nah, like FK. But wait, if I do a separate thing for the things, then I will need one that does it also for the other, so... How to swap 1, 0, 0, so... Name of driver, select add driver, edit driver button. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, wait. Wait. Don't. Oh my god, I struggle with this for so long and then I find it and I'm like, God, of course, I'm a dumbass. 1 minus the thing, and then I have 0, which is the FK, and oh my god, wow. God. Okay, I do the same for this one. Base driver, edit driver, here, 1 minus, and now it switches it off and on again, yippee! And I do the same for the for the FK stuff. Oh, God. Wait. This is... that's FK. Oh. feel stupid. Yes, I am stupid. So this is hidden. This should also be. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes. Technically, all of the stuff will be. Right. Okay. Either way, I figured that out, so now I also base driver, base driver, base driver, base driver, so that when I am one, it's that, and it swaps. It swaps. What's this actually from? This is footer. Why not? Where's the FK footer? Yeah. This is IK toe. And this is the main toe now, which has the correct thing. Okay, so okay. Which means, for instance, I can do this and should it not be an IK setup? Why is the IK not following the IK? Oh my god, why is the IK not following? This is the thing. It's controlling this thing. It's controlling this thing, which it's in the end controlling this, which should be following. Oh wait, you cannot see it. Wait, you would still see the front. This is the main one. Yes. Why is it not? Why is the leg not follow? This is supposed to be following. Okay, what? Why are these influences not? Oh, because I changed the. Okay. Yeah. Let me go back into this and just. Let me rename the property. That's good thing that I remember that, because otherwise. Wait, where's the? No. Be here. here. Just do this, this. There. And the same with the IK foot control. This. So, which means what this is like this, that's not what I wanted, moves this, right? And when not, it's invisible. Good. Which means also when this is the this is the F case should be easy because I switched it back. It now changed that on all of these. I dislike how much coding is needed to understand this button. Why is it popping? Why is it popping? Why is there a pop? Why is there a pop now? Why is there a pop? Why is there popping now? Why, oh why? Did I move this in thing mode? No. But it's something to do with the IK, because in edit mode it's like this, which is supposedly the correct thing. Apart from the color changing here, everything's fine. It's purely the knee, so I would say I messed something up with the IK now, somehow. Let me see the IK leg. Constrained. Did it have it? It could be that I somehow messed this up. It's still a bit messed up, which is weird still, but okay. So weird that it has that. I don't know why it has that pop. Shouldn't, because there should be the minus 90 degrees thing, should be the perfect thing for it. But when I do this, it seems to not be the perfect thing for it, so let me just have this visible for a second. Edit driver. Okay. It needs that for some reason. God. I do not know what's going on. I will re-input this, copy this new driver into this paste driver. Okay, so now it should be one and the same. I don't know why that was the ratio, but that was it. I've been only on one leg for 2 hours. I guess I've also been figuring it out in its entirety, but still, that's way too long. Also, why is this actually not just straight with the thing it should be? Let me shifting cursor to select, selection to cursor, and then GY should be just straightforward. Yeah. Selection to cursor, Y. Now it is. Weird. I don't know why it didn't when I had it originally the same, but oh well. Okay. That's just stuff there. Luckily you can still change stuff, so okay. Yeah, now for the same things up here. Let's hope that I make this quicker, because I luckily don't need to fumble around with those stuff, but I do essentially need to create the same switch here. So I just go into the custom properties, so fkik, and have this as an integer, just so that it snaps quickly. I want, luckily, just this, and where's the fkr? Alright, okay. Close this, okay, arm. It's main leg. I need to open up the spine stuff. Clavicle. There, FKR. I just want to rotate it a bit front. This also rotate in X. This should actually, yeah, okay, both of those in X, that's good. So I basically need to actually just select this, and Control C, bone constraints, right? Bone constraints. Okay, bone constraints. Why did it not? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Actually, it does matter. Why won't it? Copy. Bone constraints. Bone constraints. Bone, or was it the other way around? Bone constraints. Okay, that's the way it is. So I want to main leg up, main arm up. Okay, so this is supposed to be FK arm up, and this FK no, IK arm up. Yeah. Okay. And I basically do the I do the switching stuff after. This and this. Bone constraints. Just this goes to the down. And this goes to the down. Did I do it on the up? Yes, I sure did. Is this supposed to? Bone constraints and okay. Down. Down. And that I will do later. And let me just see if okay, it follows the. I cannot really rotate the thing, so if I wanted to, I'd need to keep these rotations in offset with this, right? Do I want to make an extra thing with those? That could make it easier for me, just like not necessarily, but it could. So does it make it easier though? If I want to make a thing controller, it's a whole other thing yet. Because I would need to make it control the FK. No, wait, it would control the main thing. How do you make it move with the thing? Let me think. Wait. Copy transforms. Armature. This. But only local space on this. That means that this moves. No. I just do not want that it's moving like this. I want that it's moving like an actual arm. If this is the base thing, then why no space? No. What I wait. If I'm having the thing move with this, if I have it move, whoop-de-doop-de-doo. How do I make it that it only rotates with the thing? So, I'm back to where I was before. Local space to local space. And why does this maybe don't use tape? No, need to use tape. So what happens? No. So because it would be following the bone, which makes sense for the thing, but if I don't want my hand just dangling around, going wherever the frick it wants, I need to IK on. Yeah. I know. Adding bones, adding IK. What's it? Making. Wrist rotation there. But wait. Okay. So he does it a bit differently. I have it set up. That's a problem. because he makes like an additional wrist bone for the stuff, which like I guess makes sense, but won't be applicable to mine, will it? If I do this, just I just want that it rotates with it. Let me see. It does, actually. Oh shit, it actually does. It's just when you're moving it around that it also is moving. It's still doing unnecessary movements. So, like, if I do this and then I do the rotation, it's actually kind of with, like, it is moving with, it's just doing the extra stuff too, which I do not want it to be doing. Let me see. That would be when you like put a constraint on it, but or parent it. That makes no sense. So, I kind of create my own problems, don't I? Didn't I make this into a integer? No, it's still so integer here. Okay. Is this not? Wait. Main arm down. Yeah, it's not driven by the stuff yet. This copy this new driver. Taste driver. And paste driver. So now, yeah, now it does it. And that's where my thing is. I don't want that. Or wait, can I in pose mode? No, in edit mode. Let me just see if I can use this. You cannot select the tail of it, right? If I take this and keep offset, then edit mode. Whoa, yeah, that's not. Whoa. I just wanted to control the thing. Hmm. If I no, that doesn't work. How would I stop my wrist from? I would say parent it to a thing, but then I would need to make it. I would need to then switch that yet. Ah, no, that's not how I would want it. How would I? Should I clear the parents of that? Create a wrist extra. And then have that control, but the thing. No, wait. I would then need to create an FK wrist. Wait, no. I need to create a wrist either way, because otherwise, how is the hand cannot move by itself. Because it's only a thing. What the hell? So, wait. Yeah, because I cannot move the thing either way. Okay. That's a weird thing I realized first now. Because when you did it in... You had this, you had... Yes, you had 3 bones. You had the up arm bone, you had the elbow bone, and then you had the wrist bone. But you also had... You did also have a foot bone. But in this I already simplified that, but because I had the hand, I was like, oh, let me directly do the anatomy of a hand. Okay, so I need to correct that. That's at least a good thing to know. Let me... You know what? Let me just... How would I? I cannot just make a smaller thing there, right? Can I? Could I? But like, I wouldn't want that wrist to control it or to deform anything, so that's a weird thing, actually. For my rig, specifically. I guess there will be a lot of things that can make sure that no one can steal this, which is both a good and a bad thing. So let me take this and extrude like this, and this. So let me have this as wrist bone. And then I need all of these to be Shift P, keep offset. So yeah, so that way when I this the wrist bone here is what's controlling them all. Is this not? pinky needs to be parented to this. The wrist. This is messy as all hell, but I do not care. I just want to make sure that deform is taken off of this bone. Because I'm not gonna have it deformed. I'm gonna have it deformed by all of the carpal. Right? No, actually I'm gonna have it deformed by that. Because I still need, like, the carpals don't handle this area that much. They handle this area a lot. But like this area stays pretty much the same no matter how much these flex. Right? Kinda. Yeah. You get what I mean. So I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna just make a duplicate one that is Alt P. That is gonna be IK wrist dot L. Oh yeah, I need to make the dot L on the wrist. Where did I misplace the wrist again? Switch clavicle dot L. And wait, I also need to rename these dot L because otherwise it will not copy them. Okay. So IK wrist L. This is F wrist L. F wrist L. And I need to add it onto the respective stuff. So this goes here. Control P there. This goes here. There. And in this case, this needs to actually be parented to this. Because that way I have this, then it's supposed to be like that. Wait, once I get the control onto it. What's this? Main arm. Oh, what? Wait, where's the main arm up action? Where is it? Wait. What is this? Wait, where, the main arm up here. Why is this here? No, that's not what I wanted. Edit mode. Let me just move this bone. That shouldn't cause any issue, right? Okay. that's FK wrist, wrist L, bone constraints, and I want it specifically ba, ba, FK L I L. So and this will be controlled by this, copy as new driver here, paste as new driver. No, I should copy as new driver, paste driver. So when it's like this, then yes, it works. Okay. Okay. Then that works actually well. Okay. So I realize now, because I did make the foot part technically. So I just was stupid with not making the other foot part. Okay. And I just want to do this and do this. So actually, now that I think of it, I need to hide this, the main bone, hide this main bone, and I need to hide the wrist bone, yes. And actually, wait, I want to double check that there is no popping. There is no popping. I don't know why there was popping in the bottom thing, but otherwise it's all good. Now I need to change the visibility. So, where's the IK wrist? That one can just be hidden because it doesn't have any major control stuff. The main control thing is that, so I don't need it to be there. This needs the hiding and not hiding stuff. Actually, also IKR needs to be hidden. IK up R needs to be hidden. Because these are the only two controllers that are actually part of the IK. So, this needs to paste driver, edit driver, script expressions, 1 minus. Same thing here, paste driver, edit driver, scripted, and this. And with this, I just need to paste the drivers. Paste driver, and this is the FK wrist, yes. Paste driver. Though I still do want to see the main arm actually. So here, main arm, alt, no, alt this. Oh wait, this is main arm down, this is main arm up, so this. Okay. And clavicle will just control Oh, actually it does it independently. Cool. That's actually interesting thing. So if I do this, then this to this, okay. But I do think I want to also make this parented this instead, so that when I move this, it still does stay as an arm. I can still move this around, but I just wanted to stick a bit more. And this also needs to this needs to be parented to this too. That way yeah. I'm just realizing that might not be the way. Oh wait, it works. It's because my model is a bit wonky on that. Okay, it popped again. So I'm confused a bit on why it popped again. See, now it's in the straight, right? What is going on? Oh, okay, yeah. I forgot. Needs the -90 treatment. -90. So when I do this, then I do this, and there, and edit mode is all fine. That is weird that it decided to pop there for a second. But okay, IKs is up. I mainly need it. I will do half of the face so that I can do the other half of the face after that. And then I can symmetrize all of it and have to redo half of the work. Yeah. But it will go easier because I already know what I need to do. And I can re-look up what I needed to do because I streamed it. So yippee. Let's say that's that. Let's say that's the end of the stream. I figured out a lot of stuff that I did not know before, which I always say is a good thing to stream when it comes to CG. Oh, that was a lot. I hope you had a great time. I think this is gonna be the end. So, see ya next time. We're gonna be playing Last of Us further. Because I do not want to make a second work stream. Because I'm a bit bored.